Hubbard at Petit Bistro with the owner, Ann Schultz. And so, Ann, I love this new bistro. So when did you open?
We opened at the end of September last year.
Oh, so really this is your first spring,
Yes.
first summer. So
Yes.
what I love it, you walk in and it smells so lovely because you have baked goods and you smell the coffee. But I love your mission because I think we all want to be so sustainable. We want to help the environment, but you are really doing something about it.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we are just really trying to make a difference in our community. I have a daughter that's very passionate about this. Her degree was in environmental policy, and so she kind of helped spearhead this for me. But we really just want to make a difference, like I said, and these reusables are one way that we're starting to do that by encouraging people to let go of the paper box and the bag and take your lunch in a nice little reusable and bring it back to us when you're going to order again, and we'll fill it up for you again. So
that is just really a great kind of pulling that whole cycle through. And then you actually have gotten some grants for local businesses and small businesses. So tell us a little bit about that too.
We have, yeah. So we've been partnering with Marion County Environmental Services, and they awarded us a grant at the beginning of this year. And it's allowed us to restock our container supply. And they're also helping to fund other things like our garden that we're using for some farm-to-table growing this year. They're helping to support the promoting of this program through stickers and social media. So they've been super supportive of this.
And I know you were working with local businesses too, because Garden Gallery Ironworks have made those raised beds. So that's really a great combination. They're just such a wonderful company.
Yeah.
And then to have the vegetables right there, man, that really helps you bring it into your menu.
Right, it does. And it's a nice little kind of eye candy thing. Originally we were going to put them in the back of the building, and
right
my husband's like, no, we need to put them up front where people can see them.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, it's been nice.
So, Ann, the sustainability issue isn't just with your company. You work with different growers or different suppliers that are also sustainable.
I do, yeah. I was very thoughtful in picking a lot of our suppliers for our food and our coffee. Our coffee roaster is Caravan Coffee out of Newburgh. They also have a very sustainable part of their mission as well that I love. Not only do they thoughtfully source where they're purchasing their beans from to make sure they're grown in sustainable conditions, but they're also involved in a lot of efforts to give back to those communities where those beans are being grown as well. And we also source our milk from a local dairy down the road in Malino, Lady Lane Farms. They as well have a very sustainable mission in how their cows are treated and how the milk is produced there at their dairy. So we love that about them as well.
And so what kind of menu items when you come? It's like everything is going to be so tasty, but kind of tell us the highlights.
So we do a lot of sandwiches, cold sandwiches, but we also do paninis, hot sandwiches. We also do fresh salads. We have a couple salads on the menu. We also do some open toasts for breakfast items. We get kind of a big breakfast crowd on the weekends at, like brunch time. We serve them with poached eggs on top and sauteed vegetables. On the weekends, we'll sometimes do specials where we'll make quiche or frittatas. We're hoping to bring crepes onto the menu at some point. So lots of ideas.
But you also have some old ideas too, so tell us about the recipes from your mom.
Yeah, so my mom had a deli in Woodburn in the 80s, and she really made a name for herself in the community and made all of her soups from scratch. And so I've brought all of those recipes in, and we're using those with some tweaks here and there. We got to make them our own. So, but yeah, we're using a lot of those as well.
Well, such an interesting new place right here in Hubbard. We're always looking for a place to go and relax and then support the local community and small businesses. And it really has so many special different ideas. So if you're in the area or you're down in Hubbard, Woodburn area, it's a great place, Petit Bistro, kind of downtown Hubbard. And you can sit outside for a coffee and enjoy all the things that they offer. Thanks so much.
Thank you.